slow, hazy window light, turning over, finding you still by my side. Fingers wander, tracing lazy lines. Morning quiet, the kind that lives between our sides. Yeah, heartbeat under covers, start to drift together. Words don't have to surface now, let the feeling stay forever. Touch, only thing I need tonight. Soft, hardly saying much, you read my mind. Touch, it's the signal in your eyes. Everything we mean without a line. Pouring coffee, leaning in so close, barely talking, shadows dancing off your clothes. Sideways laughter, secrets in our skin. Moment stretches, wish it wouldn't end. Heartbeat under covers, we're barely speaking. Hands making promises, let the silence keep them. Touch, only thing I need tonight. Soft, hardly saying much, you read my mind. Touch, it's the signal in your eyes. Oh, everything we mean without a line. Say it soft, just say it right. Say it, your touch is all I find.
Look, it's simple, count the reasons on your fingers. The way the world fades when your body lingers. Time slows every minute we borrow. Breathing in hope, exhaling tomorrow. We don't race, every movement is intention. No need for heavy words, let's forget to mention how you change my weather, calm my stormy vibe. Cause every gentle trace keeps us alive.
Outside's calling, let's just stay here a while. With every brush you're telling me I'm home. There's peace in the silence under your smile. Nothing louder than your hand in my own. Oh, touch, only thing I need tonight. Soft, hardly saying much, you're in my mind. Touch, it's the signal in your eyes. Everything we mean without a line. Say it softer, say it right. Your touch is all I find.
Yeah. Can't unwind. Too much noise in the living room. Headlines shouting, trouble closing in. You pull me close, say everything will pass soon. But my mind spins, can't quite settle in. Oh, I wanna feel it slow. You don't have the answer, neither do I. But you brush my shoulder, and tension floats by. Hard to breathe when the world's spinning out. Can I lean on you when I'm lost in the doubt? Hold me steady when it all gets loud. Hard to breathe, but with you I'm found. Last night's news still ringing in the kitchen walls. Feet on the tiles, but I'm somewhere else. You start humming, letting soft sunlight fall on tangled worries. Let them melt, let them melt. Stay right here just because we can't fix what's coming through the door. But your heart beats a shelter I can't ignore. Hard to breathe when the world's spinning out. Can I live I'm lost in the doubt. Hold me steady when it all gets loud. Hard to breathe, but with you I'm found. Some nights fear is heavy, some days hope is thin, but you pull me up from where I've been. We hold on, hold on. We hold on, yeah. Hard to breathe when the world's spinning out. Can I lean on you when I'm lost in the doubt? Hold me steady when it all gets loud. Hard to breathe, but with you I'm found. With you I'm found. With you I'm found. Late at night I'm counting cracks in the ceiling. Breathing slow, heavy chest can't shake the feeling. Distant sirens somewhere drifting by my window, trying to find some reason or a break in the cycle. I turn off the news but the world keeps spinning. Coffee gone cold but my mind's not finished. People outside arguing over nothing. I sit with my thoughts, they're always running. Heartbeat tight, it won't unwind. Is everybody restless or is it just my mind? Putting weight on every sign I find, pulling meaning out of every cross line. It's heavy on my mind. These days are weighing me down. Try to leave it behind, but trouble's always around. If hope is hard to find, I let the music play loud, just to feel for a while I'm still standing my ground. Messages flash, peace feeling brittle. My hand steady a cup that trembles a little. Grateful for silence, tired of resisting. Outside the world won't quit insisting. Trying to spin it, search for the reason. Looking for answers but all I'm seeing. Questions and tension in every season. I keep hoping for a little healing. It's heavy on my mind. These days are weighing me down. Try to leave it behind, but trouble's always around. If hope is hard to find, I'll let the music play loud, just to feel for a while I'm still standing my ground. Maybe tonight I'll find my own peace, a little release, some kind of ease. When tomorrow comes, I'll start again. Try to carry what I can, let go of the rest. It's heavy on my mind. These days are weighing me down. Try to leave it behind, but trouble's always around. If hope is hard to find, I'll let the music play loud, just to feel for a while I'm still standing my ground. Slow breathing, hands unclenched, just surviving. Let the night roll on. Maybe me, I'll find some light in it.
Late evening window half open, hair carrying quiet. Just me in the soft way, my hands touch the curtain.
Some days I stand here too long, counting each card that blurs by outside. This room knows all my moves, the swings, the tired jokes. It's strange how silence can weigh so much when your heart's still restless. Lost track of when the walls got closer, but tonight I just watch what the breeze moves. And I forget to breathe for a second, tracing lines in the fabric, feeling time slow down. Nothing to say, just holding on. When I close the curtains, I'm still with you. Even if the world presses on the other side. When I close the curtains, quiet feels true. I find pieces of myself scattered on the floor. When I close the curtains, nothing feels new. I stay a little longer in that space, half hidden from myself, half open to what stays. Coffee sits cold, untouched on the sill. You left a note I can't throw away. Sometimes your laughter finds its way through these folds. Sometimes it's just me confronting what I can't change, dragging the night out, folding the light down. I think of how you never liked drawn shades, but I always find comfort in pulling them close. I hear your voice turning distant in the hush, it always echoes. Nothing to say, just holding on. When I close the curtains, I'm still with you. Even as memories fight quiet. When I close the curtains, I stay in view of all the things that won't be alright. When I close the curtains, nothing feels new. Let it settle, take the room, the control. Curtains drawn to sit in bloom. If letting go just means closing one more thing, maybe that's why I always wait. Maybe I need you on the outside looking while I sit in this silent debate. When I close the curtains, I'm still with you. Even though the world's moved on our side. When I close the curtains, can't see through. Still I'm wide awake, no place to hide. When I close the curtains, nothing feels new. The fabric's thin, but tonight it feels enough. Let the night settle in, I won't move until morning.
It's just me and my mind right now. You said you'd come through, but the clock's talking trash. A record spinning lonely, just me and my glass. I keep playing cool, ice in my veins, but damn, every minute that slides by, I'm questioning if you give a damn. Did I push too hard, or did I say too little? The air is thick, my pride's gone brittle. There's a heat in this room, but it ain't from your touch. It's fucking heavy, this weight, and that's just too much. These excuses stacking high with my empty cup. If loving me was easy, we wouldn't fuck it up. Half past, sorry, I'm alone again. Drowning in the words I should've said. Half past, sorry, jacket still hanging, like you might wander in. But the silence is screaming, it won't let me win. I keep replaying arguments, spinning them slow. Is it pride or devotion that's making you go? Laugh lines from before cut sharper at night. I curse at the ceiling and turn off the light. If this is desire, it's burning me down. Fuck, you're not here and I'm stuck with this sound. These excuses stacking high with my empty cup. If loving me was easy, we wouldn't fuck it up. Half past, sorry, I'm alone again. Drowning in the words I should have said. Half past, sorry, where the hell you been? Repeating our song in my fucked up head. Half past, sorry. Half past, sorry. Don't let the morning find us this way. If you come back now, I might still stay. But if pride's taking over, this is goodbye. Swearing at the ceiling, trying not to cry. Half past, sorry, we're ghosts in this bed. Stuck in the echoes of things we both said. Half past, sorry, it's time to let go. Pour another drink just to feel less alone. Half past, sorry. Just me and my mind and the clock talking shit. Got a mouth full of words I never sent. Some nights I still bite my tongue and hold them in. I watch the smoke float up, weighed down by the things I should have said. All these rooms I outgrew, but damn, I still make the same old mess. I remember when trust felt easy, laughing till the morning hit. Now it's just a habit, standing quiet where I know I fit. If you heard me back then, would it even land? Or would you roll your eyes, drown me out, pretend to understand? I gave you bad advice, never cared for warnings, ran head first into every wall. Still hear your voice in my brain, screaming at me not to fall. Pushed away the ones who meant something, thinking pain made me more grown. But growing up's just learning which regret you're calling home. If I showed you the scars, would it change your pace? Or would you do it all again? 'Cause mistakes are hard to waste. I gave you bad advice, you said you'd be alright. If I could tell them back, cut all that pride in half, tell you nothing's worth the shit you're trying to prove. But I know you wouldn't listen, stubborn runs deep in our blood, so do what you gotta do. I gave you bad advice, said you'd be alright. Maybe that's just life, so I leave it in this room and hope you learn in time.
Just this once, just this once. You said you'd be out late tonight. Didn't ask where, didn't ask why. Empty glass, cold air leaking in. Something off, can say it plain. Didn't ask, didn't chase. I'm just letting it slide, yeah. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I lied. I lied. Just this once. I don't let it go. Let it fade. Let it show. If you call on my pew and I'll watch you from the window. Over and over. Just this once. Just this once. Still your coat on my chair. Crumbs on the counter, you're not there. Radio hum, ticking clock, waiting for anything but the knock. Silent phone, face down, lost, not asking, not dear. If you're slipping, I'm slipping. Just this once. Let it go, let it go, let it fade, let it show. If you call, I might. If you run, I'll watch you from the window again. Again, just this once, just this once, just this once, just this once. Maybe next time, maybe not. Maybe I'm easy, maybe I'm caught. Leaving the lamp on, door unlocked. Holding my breath, don't wanna talk. Ooh, ah, nah, nah. Ooh, ah. Just this one, so let it go. Let it fade, let it show. If you call, I might. If you call, I'll watch you from the window. All alone, all the way, all the. Just this once, just this once, just this once. Fade out slow, lights down low. Just this once.
Driving through the rain, windows down, let it in. Night falling slow, headlights cutting through the mist. Streets got that quieted hum. Just me thinking about you like this. Seats still warm from when you left. Your perfume wrapped around my skin. I trace your words inside the fog, spelling out where we've been. It's raining, but I'm burning. Nowhere else to go. Every drop reminds me I can't let you go. Rain on my back, washing me clean, but you're the reason I can't feel free. I keep holding on, even as you fade. Rain on my back, I'm calling your name. Remember laughing close, hands linked beneath the storm. Shared secrets on the dashboard, love in every form. It's colder now you're gone, but your song won't leave my mind. Every corner I turn, you're what I find. It's pouring, but I'm making, still hoping you'll come through. The world keeps spinning, but it all comes back to you. Rain on my back, But you're the reason I can't feel free. I keep holding on, even as you fade. Rain on my back, I'm calling your name. Let it fall, let it cover me. Every memory in the street. If I let you go, would I still believe? Rain on my back, washing me clean. But you're the reason I can't feel free. I keep holding on, even as you fade. Rain on my back, I'm calling your name. Rain keeps falling, heart still calling. Rain on my back, I'm still calling your name.
Yeah, you got that look again. It's just another night, and you're laughing at the headlines, playing it cool, but your eyes shift in a second flat, saying everything's just fine, but you read too deep between the lines. You brush it off, say it's nothing, but I see how you move past that. I hear your story, see the tension in your jaw. You crack a joke, but there's a pause. Oh, I know the cause. You weigh your worries with that sideways smile, acting like the world can't touch you for a while. Oh, la la la, oh. I see it all, don't need the news to know that something's turning, and you're just letting it go. Coffee on the table, you scroll and scroll, but won't admit that sometimes it hurts more to care than to quit. You're laughing louder now, but it don't quite fit. Another headline, another flame, and you're tired of it. I see your shoulders tight, I hear it in your sighs. Try not to pick a side, just letting time pass by. You weigh your worries with that sideways smile, acting like the world can't touch you for a while. Oh, la la la, oh. I see it all, don't need the news to know that something's turning, and you're something heavy on my mind. You talk slow, take your time, but your words are pulling tight. Breathing deep, counting every second, trying to keep a steady hand tonight. Every little thing, it adds up. They say it's nothing but I feel rough. It's getting hard to sit still when you act like it's not real. I bite my tongue, but I feel the fire burning right beneath the skin. To keep it in, but it's hard to sit still. You say we're fine, but I can sense the distance. Empty plates and colder nights. Can't pretend I'm not affected by the looks that never reach your eyes. Every little sigh, every look away piles up higher, makes it hard to stay. It's getting hard to sit still when you act like it's not real. I bite my tongue, but I feel the fire burning right beneath the skin. To keep it in, but it's hard to sit still. I won't say it, I won't break, but my heart beats quick through every ache. Can you feel it? Or do you just escape? It's getting hard to sit still when you act like it's not real. I bite my tongue, but I feel the fire burning right beneath the skin. To keep it in, but it's hard to sit still. Yeah, it's hard to sit still. Hard to sit still. Nights settling in, the city's waking up. I'm walking alone, can't get enough.
Everyday faces, but tonight's not the same. Quiet street corners calling out my name. Warm air drifting as I take it slow. Every little moment feels like it could grow. Lights on the water, I walk in, I wonder. Echoes of laughter, the city pulls me under. Lost in my thoughts as the minutes repeat. Every block I walk, I feel the same old heat. I keep coming back, keep coming back. You're always there, you're always there. Heartbeat matching with the sound of the night. Crossing old markets in faded yellow light. Cold drink sweating in my palm again. Every single step feels just like back then. Lights on the water, I walk and I wonder. Echoes of laughter, the city pulls me under. Lost in my thoughts as the minutes repeat. Every block I walk, I feel the same old heat. Counting the seconds, counting the stars, lost in the night, not sure where you are. Repeating my steps, hoping you see this place and this night, what you mean to me. Coming back, coming back. You're always there, you're always there. I can't settling in, thinking of this, waking up. Always there, always there.
Raindrops run across my window, quiet and slow, caught in the quiet, thinking back to when. Hey, little version of me, tucked tight in your room, made mountains out of problems, in corners you bloom. So careful with kindness, scared of each fall. I wish I could reach you, but walls were tall. I see you shuffling in circles, just chasing a sound, hoping someone would tell you it's fine to turn around. You clung to the silent, the safe, the small. Didn't know you could stumble and still stand tall. Wish I could whisper down the hall, you're gonna lose sometimes, stall. But you won't always call. There's more to the world than the walls you draw. I tell you it's alright to be unsure when you were small. I'd sit with your sadness, steady and warm. Promise you storms pass, not all do you harm. You collect lonely mornings, stack them up high. I'd help you let go, you don't need to know why. And maybe I'd mention the mistakes I made, how they taught me to bend, to forgive and to break. How laughter grows louder the more you let it. How nobody tells you the shape your heart's in. Wish I could whisper down the hall, you're gonna lose sometimes, stall. But you won't always crawl. There's more to the world than the walls you draw. I tell you it's alright to be unsure when you were small. If I could send you a note through the years, I'd scribble love every scar, every shiver, every tear. Be gentle with changes, be open, be kind. You're gonna outgrow what you're leaving behind. Wish I could whisper down the hall, you're gonna lose sometimes, stall. But you won't always crawl. There's more to the world than the walls you draw. I tell you it's alright to be unsure when you were small. Still talking to you as the day fades from blue. If you're listening, why remember you too. by, footsteps scattered, fading in my mind. Your presence lives here, like perfume on the couch from the night before. Just out of frame, watching me watch the ceiling peel. I gather versions of you from laughter you left for me to find. I speak your name, but let it evaporate, tasting the silence as it grows inside. Eyes closed, but I still feel the color of your stare. Every pulse in the stillness, every glass left out, thin fingerprints. Wish I could swallow the distance, but you're lighter than the smoke I breathe in. I hold my hand to your outline where you used to rest. We were something in between, never close, never clean. I could ask you to stay, or I could let you dissolve in that space we made. Do you linger? Trace of you wrapped in haze, never real, never far away. You speak in half-light, leave questions unformed our morning sheets. I don't trace, but I notice when you disappear. Thread pulled tight, dizzy with the slack. Even when you go, I keep the place where you sat an evening waiting. Imagining your laughter as an explanation I keep forgetting. Why did you invent that gentle chaos? Every small escape, I replay the soft collapse. Wanted to say it was simple, but it never lands flat. You're written in the walls, soft twilight unresolved. I hold my hand to your outline where you used to rest. We were something in between, never close, never clean. Could call you back, but I'll let you dissolve in that space we made, and you linger. Trace of you wrapped in haze, never real, never far away. So I stand between what's left and nothing deep view. Presence in the haze, almost you, almost memory, never gone.
Yeah, yeah. Saw you at the corner, eyes locked but hearts distant. Felt the spark ignite, though the past is persistent. We ain't friends, but it's more than just a war inside. Every word you drop, colder than the storm outside. It started with pride, a battle we just couldn't suspend. Now we're drawing lines deeper than a lover ever should defend. But something about tonight feels tight and warm. Underneath these layers, what were we fighting for? While we keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. While we keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. Talk like you're winning, but your eyes say you're tired. She come back sharper, but the flame's uninspired. We're enemies on paper, but the truth don't bend. We're tracing old wounds, hoping anger might mend. But silence in the twilight says too much, too slow. Do we want a winner or just a soft hello? While we keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. While we keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. Tell me now, are we just lost in the stands? Trading blows, missing chance. You let me heal when I let you in. Or are we just ghosts with trust had it been? Yeah. See, we were never just enemies, more like reflections broken in the glass. Every jab a confession, every silence a pass. If forgiveness is freedom, then why's my chest cage tight? Why's your name taste bitter in the heat of the night? You say you moved on, but your steps still match mine. We play these roles, forget soft skin, tangled spine. Truth is, I hunger for peace, not victory, not loss. I'm tired of keeping score, always watching the cost. I done aired on my rage, I done grieve where we were. Now I'm reaching for closure, instead of drawing that blur. If I laid on my weapons, will you call me a fool, or can we bury the fight? Pick softness as a weapon. Keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. While we keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. While we keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. While we keep moving out of step, walking close but never met. Maybe one day we'll meet somewhere between war and regret. Maybe all this silence is a truce we ain't spoken yet. Yeah. Understand? Are we enemies? Understand? Yeah. Lately it feels like the noise won't quit. Turning on the news, every word's a hit. Every day I search for your hand in the crowd. Just one touch quiets everything down. When outside gets heavy, I just close the door. Lay my head on your shoulder, don't need nothing more. Time stops, hush around us. You pull me close, and I find my peace in you. When the world gets loud, I listen to your heart. That rhythm pulls me in when I'm falling apart. Ooh, your calm's my favorite sound. Turn the chaos down, turn it down, turn it down. When the world gets loud, you're my quiet ground. Broken headlines, on and on they spin. But your laugh in the kitchen drowns them out again. Every heavy worry, I lay it at your feet. You're a home in the silence, make me believe. Sweet hush, oh lie, lie, lie. Hold me through the static, let it all fade away. When the world gets loud, I listen to your heart. That rhythm pulls me in when I'm falling apart. Ooh, your call's my favorite sound. Turn the chaos down, turn it down, turn it down. When the world gets loud, you're my quiet ground. Lay with me in the aftershock, babe. Breathe with me, hush the heartbreak away. Your voice in the morning is the sweetest escape. Let's hide between the lines we sing, riding out the waves. When the world gets loud, I listen to your heart. The rhythm pulls me in when I'm falling apart, falling apart. You're the calm I found. Turn the chaos down, turn it down, turn it down. When the the world gets loud, you're my quiet ground. You're my quiet ground.
Woke up to the hush of quiet words left unspoken. Barely felt the chill, just a shift in the air. Saw your silhouette, always present but distant. Watching footsteps echo heavy. Do you care if I breathe? Will you notice? Just one look could turn away. The clock keeps ticking past apologies we won't say. One step behind, I'm always one step behind. One step behind, I'm always one step behind. Dans le silence, je sens ton regard brûlant. Tant de mal caché, nos cœurs restent hésitants. La haine se dissout dans la nuit doucement, mais nos esprits bataillent, cherchant un moment. If I left, would it linger like memories you never claimed? If I moved just an inch, will you play the same old game? One step behind, I'm always one step behind. I can't let slide. One step behind, I'm always one step behind. One step behind, I'm always one step behind.
I'm parked outside the old corner store. You're in the passenger seat, eyes tracing circles on the dashboard. Tobacco rain on the pavement seeping through the cracked window. We talk around the truth, heavy as the sky before it pours. I feel your hand drift. You hesitate, you pull back, silent tension stretching all the way past midnight. You laugh too sudden, trying to break the air. I'm caught in this moment, feeling everything you won't share. Humming along to a song we both know but never finish. Stay with me here on this boundary line between running away and giving in tonight. If you say the word, I'll leave the engine idling. But we're stranded in the space between wanting and hiding. ashtray, filling up with seconds we can't claim. You crack a joke, but your voice gives you away. Windows fog up from the things we won't say. I look down, pick at the fabric on my sleeve. Minutes freezing like the backlit signs across the street. While we both pretending it's not what it seems, I hear you breathing, the weight in every pause. Pretending I'm okay with just being here, just because. If close is all we get, then let's live in this half-light. Stay with me here, on this boundary line, between running away and giving in tonight. If you say the word, I'll leave the engine idling, but we're stranded in the space between wanting and hiding. I wanted honesty, but all we got is presence. Drum the dashboard, the restless crescents. If this is all, let's let it hurt. Let's drag it out so soft, so slow. I'd rather sit in the tension than drive off alone. Stay with me here, on this boundary line, between running away and giving in tonight. If you say the word, the engine idling, we're stranded in the space between wanting and hiding. So we sit unmoving, waiting for the rain. Nobody dares to open the door. My jacket on your chair, keys on the table, didn't care. Tied in my chest, trying hard not to say, so much held in. Pulse rising, I can't hide it, biting down just to keep quiet. Let it out, let it burn, all this fire in my chest. Let it out, let it turn into something you can get. Let it out, let it out. Oh, oh, oh. Breathe, let me breathe now. Breathe, let me breathe. Coffee cooling, words not moving, eyes on the window, none on me. Counting the ways you keep shutting the door. Pieces breaking, wish I could ignore, but my pulse rising, I can't hide it. Bite it down just to keep quiet. Let it out, let it burn, all this fire in my chest. Let it out, let it turn into something you can get. Let it out. Breathe, let me breathe now. Breathe, let me breathe. Say, hands keep shaking, can't look away. A moment more and I might scream if I don't tell you what I mean. let it out, let it burn, let it burn. All this fire with my cuss, let it out, let it so okay. Let it out, let it out, let it burn. I was all in my chest. Let it out, let it turn into something you can't get. Let it out, let it out. Breathe, let me breathe now. Breathe, let me breathe. Breathe with me, babe. Let it out.
Softly, I send a sign. Pages pressed by restless hands. Promises peeking between lines. Present tense slipping like sand. Flipping futures, silent nights. Time tiptoes, twisting tight. But I breathe in your laughter, trace the hush after. If you find this folding note tucked beneath tomorrow's coat, will you feel my midnight mind? Skipping beats, soft and blind. Write me when the rain runs dry. Remind me how the seasons fly. Hold my hope that doubt defy. Love is where we lie. Slant of sunshine, silver sweet. Wishful words will never meet. Heat of longing, honeyed years. Read me through your old fears. If silence settles on your chest, letter lines can do the rest. Will you wonder what I meant? Every edge, each accident. Write me when the rain runs dry. Remind me how the seasons fly. Hold my hope without defy. Love lies where we lie. Ooh. Write me softly in the space between oceans wide and worries unseen. Tell me, did we make it through? Did laughter last and longing lose? Would you write it line by line? Would I still be yours? Would you still be mine? Write me when the rain runs dry. Remind me how the seasons fly. Hold my hope like doubt defy. Love is where we lie. Pages ahead, I'll still try. Reading our hearts under open sky. Through his old apartment window, streetlights cut the midnight quiet. He sits alone across the faded table, draws patterns on his coffee cup. He wonders how love slipped out like steam and left the room colder. Watching headlights slide by, he thinks he's not the kind to call it luck. Oh, it's in the way she lingered late, pressed her hand against the glass, echo laughter in picture frames. Every moment tried to last. The silence is a question. Can you miss someone you drove away? He keeps her half-spilled sugar bowl still in its usual place. She's gone. He still leaves the light on. She's gone. He still leaves the light on. Neighbors talk in muffled tones, their lives gentle background homes. He brushes breadcrumbs from the counter, lets the morning sun just come. He walks their city block at dusk, lets stories fill his mind in passing. Sometimes remembers the small way her laughter fell between the lines. It's a slow surrender, loss is measured in little things, like a note left in the pocket, like the winter hidden in a scream. It's not a headline kind of heartache, prefers quiet when he breaks. She's the book he keeps beside him that he never can retake. She's gone. He still leaves the light on. She's gone. He still leaves the light on. Ooh. Nothing loud, nothing brave, just a key and a hook still waiting. He'll let another season fade, never naming what he's saving.